can't give people a false sense that it is not a free-fall life, because life is a free-fall. And to a mind that feels terrifying, it is the loss of control. It is the complete and utter surrender. This is the free-fall. It's a free-fall into the unknown. And we want comfort that says, oh no, it's not that. It's not a free-fall. You're okay. You know. And actually, life is not that. Life is a free-fall. We set up ideas and securities to say it isn't that. But actually, those cracks begin to show whether we like it or not eventually. And for some, they may be more intimately experiencing those cracks, and for some, they may have blasted open even. But life is a free fall. Now, the mind thinks that's a bad thing. You know, so the mind will take that and go, oh God, I'm going to die. Oh, I can't, you know, like all of these sorts of things. But actually, you feel into the free fall in the heart, and what you get? Freedom, liberation, joy, life as a sacred, ever-changing expression, not one to be controlled, but one to be experienced. Life is a free fall. Get comfortable with the free fall, and then you can find your ground, your security. It seems paradox. Even as the words come out, I can feel the potential of misunderstanding in this, the paradox of what I'm speaking. Free fall feels terrifying, but actually when you really sink into that free fall, there's such a stability that can be found. Different kind of stability. A much more solid kind of stability. It's not as solid in terms of matter, but solid in terms of holding, solid in terms of trust. When we become comfortable with the free fall, this is really beautiful, I think. Because actually that free fall contains within it all the experiences of non-free fall. The image that comes to mind and has come to mind in the past, and I'll relay it now, and you're all probably going to laugh because it's so silly. But it's like you're sort of falling through the air, and first you're falling through the air, there's no ceiling, like terrified, absolutely terrified. And then you go, okay, you can sort of get used to it. You've been doing this, so you're falling. Immediately it's terrifying, but you're falling. Okay, suddenly you all right, I'm still falling. All right, okay. Then you start to look around in that falling. You go, okay, there's no floor here. Okay, all right. And you sort of acclimatize to this falling. And then you're in this falling. This is the image that comes. And I can't help but laugh at myself for this image, but there we go. You sort of find yourself, okay, I'm going to brush my teeth in the falling. That's the image that comes. You're sitting there, okay, I'm brushing my teeth. Oh, look, there's a chair. All right, I'm going to sit in the chair. And there's free falling. So there is ground that can be found. That's what I'm saying. There is reference points that can be found within that free fall. But in the bigger picture of it all, it's still a free fall. So we live our lives. It's not to say that within that free fall, we don't live our lives. We don't, have meaningful relationships and things that unfold and ways of being and structure. But the structure is happening within the free fall. And to know this means you can, the structure has its limits, and the limits that go beyond it is the free fall. The free fall, everything is held. Everything is included. So we don't need to avoid the free fall. We can't avoid it. And there's all the trouble that we get into, is trying to avoid that free fall. Let go into the free fall, acclimatize, be the one that is sinking through, falling through, and goes, okay, well, I'm still here. I'm falling through. I got to brush my teeth. We're okay. That's what comes to mind to share.